This is the second time Pumpkin Hill turned up in this game.
Yep.
And this is the second and last Shadow level as well.
Yep. And you can do a trick on here if you time it right.
Hey. I gotta admit, this is a pretty cool level again.
Yeah, but this also introduce you to the grinding rails.
Oh yeah. And this is the only level that has those bouncing star things.
Yep.
I don't think that the grinding stuff in the Sonic Adventure games were able to be implicated as properly until, I think, Ratchet and Clank, whenever they had those kind of levels, I think they were able to do it better. Even though the first Ratchet and Clank game was a little bit slow, they were able to improve it in the later installments, and let's just be honest, Sonic Heroes...
No, it's bad. I think even though it wasn't a good game, I think Sonic Unleashed is when the grinding rails were actually playable.
Perfected. Yeah. Because the worst they've been is Sonic is Sonic 06, to be honest.
Although a lot of people, from what I've been hearing nowadays, some people are even saying that Sonic and the Secret Rings is also really bad.
It's mediocre at best, to be honest. It doesn't have the best controls.
Yeah, most people is like they don't. Their first Sonic game, they don't know why Sonic is I think it was an on rails thing.
Yeah. Oh, you died.
You suck.
Oh, hello. Someone spoke up.
So that suck, and I'd like to see him get constant B's and A's in the
okay,
hard.
fine, I will.
Okay. Do it in one take. Do it in one take.
Never May Cry. Coming never.
I'll live stream it.
Okay. Be interesting to see that.
Yeah, pretty much is me just cussing at underneath my breath.
But wait a minute, didn't you already how can you live stream it when you already claim that you already have Devil May Cry already finished, rendered?
Oh, I thought we were doing this. Oh, Devil May Cry. Yeah, that's all done. Just YouTube is YouTube.
We'll wait and see.
You know, because Sony owns... I'm not even kidding. I almost lost my channel.
Those little tanks thing, I think it's the only level those things turn up in. You cannot destroy them.
Yeah, we can keep attack off of them.
First time I ever played this, I ran up that thing, and I don't know how I did it. I glitched. I don't know what I did. I ran past it, ran up that little metal pole, ran past the ring, and went right off the edge into the pit.
How is that?
And still to this day, I do not know how I did that.
You ever notice that when you play something when you're a kid and then when you turn into an adult, it gets really, really hard and frustrating? You ever wonder how you were able to do it when you were a kid?
Yeah.
I think it's just one of those moments.
Yeah. But I did that as a kid, and I don't know why yeah.
Heroes ended better than Misfits.
Shut up, Nick.
I'm being honest.
This is the infamous part right here.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember, Nick, you were saying about Sonic was gonna karate chop someone?
Yes.
Or karate kick someone?
Yeah.
Your wishes are about to be answered here. We are not joking.
This is one of those parts when an English voice actor shouldn't say something in Japanese.
Yeah. It's just me, or the sound mixing in this game was a little bit off.
Yeah, that's why I say Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 didn't age well, because you can really see it when they didn't do the sound mixing well, or the syncing.
Yeah, it's somewhat similar to Final Fantasy VII's broken grammar English.
Yeah.
Also, Nick, you remember you said Sonic got no pupils down there. You remember you said Sonic to Tia.
You're kidding me.
No. Yep, that's pretty much it.
That's how the fight actually went through Eggman's eyes.
Yep. because now you have to play as Eggman and take on his own creation.
What?
Yep.
What?
This is the greatest thing ever.
Now you got to take on the Egg
Sonic turns into Sonic Lee.
Egg Golem, the Golem. A bit redundant, isn't that statement?
Yep.
Egg Golem, the Golem.
Yeah, it's just an annoying boss battle, that's what it is.
You just have to keep shooting at his chest, and you see the crack in it. You have to wait for 4 of those for 3 to be open up, then you can shoot lasers into it, and then destroy the inner core of the Egg Golem. Like that, now, because you shot enough time, the first core open up.
Well, I'm just doing, I was like, fuck it, if I'm just gonna take that long, I'm just gonna keep opening the cores up so I don't have to take long.
I think that whole statement that we just saw with Nick, I think Nick's speechless.
I'm too sober for this.
You said you wanted him to correct
Really?
something.
I thought you'd be drunk by now.
No.
And there we go, we beat the Egg Golem.
Well, that was easy.
If you know what you're doing, it won't take like close to a minute.
No.
There's I noticed when you get further in the Dark Line storyline, there's some big time leaps in their story now when you later get into it later on.
They ran into a guy with a superpower that is able to skip time.
Ah.
Fair enough.
So they're friends with the Master?
Yep.
Do they know Link?
Quite possibly.
Oh, well, what, are we talking about that blonde-haired faggot?
And Tom just offended everyone.
Hooray!
So say what you want, he still kicks ass.
How's it going?
Well, it's sucking dick, yeah.
What do you mean they escaped?
And he's constantly friend-zoned.
Yeah.
Nick can
What I mean
relate.
is, because the game was named after Zelda, it doesn't focus on the main title character at all.
Well,
It focuses on the blonde hair guy.
Well,
it's-
except for Skyward Sword, that's the only time he doesn't get friend zone.
Yeah,
And also,
what
if you look
about
here-
what about Metroid, in which
you
it
look
doesn't
at
really
screen.
focus a lot on the Metroids?
If you
You're
look at
killing the
screen,
Metroids.
Wait, Samus isn't the Metroid?
No.
if you watch this
What that game
carefully,
is about then?
Killing them.
if you watch this carefully, if you watch the screen carefully, you actually get to see the prototype here really
Giant
quickly.
ugly lizard.
Shadow,
Yep.
ultimate life form.
If you keep watching it, you're actually going to see it when Shadow does turn up here.
Can't be right.
Yeah, you can notice it just.
Yeah, no,
The heroes
sure.
are here.
Show it, I think. It's after this
Oh
part.
god, one of the worst levels ever coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, mad space.
Yeah, don't worry. I did some cutaways because I was here for a while.
Mm.
Look, the only good thing about this, pick up the Overchow and just watch him fall through the atmosphere.
I was doing that while backtracking for stuff, and this is the only time I got lucky.
Yeah, you remember we said about the gravity physics in this game?
Oh, I'll show off
This
how
is
broke
where
this
this
is funny.
really fuck you over.
Yeah, 25 seconds in, I get one. You won't see another one for another 2 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, all the planets you see around here, they all have their own gravity. It's a royal pain in the arse.
Yeah, I think I show it off at one point right here. Watch it happen. I think it's around here.
What on earth is going on?
Yeah, I just skip it.
Twice.
Cause see, I'm already like 3 minutes into the thing. I haven't found another one.
Wait, Japan still has arcades?
Yeah, they do.
Of course they do.
It's really popular for arcades because they have a lot of machines and stuff. People still go.
Oh yeah, when I was in a convention in Miami, they brought in a couple of arcade games that were exclusive in Japan, and oh man, a lot of them were crazy. There was like this one that was like this first-person simulator in which you get to play as this like guy, and you have to make decisions, and basically you have to follow the movements exactly, otherwise you fail. It was almost like a 21st century version of Dragon's Lair, except more Japanese.
The craziest one I played is the Outlaw. No, what was that? Fist of the North Star arcade machine. When you have all those punching things, you have to punch all the different things that come at you.
I like the flip the table one.
Oh, I love that one.
No, I'm just saying, arcades are like dead here,
Yeah.
which I'm sad about.
Because no
They're
one
Arcades
mostly-
are awesome.
They're all, to be fair, arcades have been dead in the Western Hemisphere since since the start of the early noughties.
Not really. Around where I live, at least, we had quite a few arcades. They just recently got all shut down.
Oh,
Well, yeah. I mean, what's the point of going to arcades and spending like over $10 worth of quarters when you could just play online for free?
Human interaction.
You can do that.
Human
now.
interaction. What's that?
When you go, are you?
You've just been trolled by Patricia.
What's that?
Oh, brilliant.
I remember back when where you actually wanted human interaction, but now, fuck you, cause lols.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
you notice here these little radar things are not being that much help either.
Yeah, I know. It's what it is that why they're unhelpful is because they either say very big, like I'm the smallest meteorite. Okay, there's like 10 of them around here. I don't know which one I'm gonna look, and then they give you backwards hints to where you basically have to read it backwards.
Yeah, the best one I've seen is say in space somewhere.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I am in space, but where?
If you need me, I'll be tracing people in World of Warcraft.
So essentially, we're defending you. You've been on this level for about 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't get that much. It's not the worst, because if you did get the worst, you'd be here for 15 plus minutes looking for them.
Why can you just pick up Overchild and just throw him down to planet Earth, just watch him burn?
Because I didn't want to touch him at the time, but I was thinking about it though.
Yeah, you should have done it at least once. It would have made this so much more fun.
This is what I was talking
Again,
about. The smallest thing. I'm like, okay.
Oh, bloody hell, damn.
See?
Almost 10 minutes. If this was a classic Sonic level, it would be a game over screen by now.
This is what I was talking about. Big levels doesn't mean that it's better. It just means it's more pain in the ass.
Yeah. And there's other boo figgles. Physics.
Don't worry. That level sucks anyway.
Like you, Rouge. You're very good at sucking.
Oh, come on.
Sorry. Tristan set that one up. And there we go. The Bible Fighter.
It's going down! It's going down!
Did you find my...
And again, like you said, Tristan, it's very, very weird that in these rival fights, you don't see them with the extra equipment on.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't get, unless they're already pre-rendered and not in-game.
So, do we see Knuckles' special abilities, or like the
No,
previous
fuck
fight?
that. I'm killing him.
Yeah, because his special ability is a bit of a pain, because it's like a lightning bolt that shoots down and can kill you instantaneously.
Yeah, I don't give him a chance to do that.
Yeah, because fuck you.
Yeah, because look, he's almost dead and it's already 30 seconds into the fight.
Yeah. Out of all the rival fights, I think the Knuckle and Rouge one is probably the most interesting one. Probably next to the final one with Sonic and Shadow.
Now who got those jewels?
Flip flop, flip flop, flip flop.
It's funny how they're in space and her ears do that.
Yeah. And also, here's a more random little thing as well. I know this is going off topic, but Big the Cat is actually voiced by John St. John.
Yeah, the same guy as does Duke Nukem.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that video? There's someone basically asked him to basically do Duke Nukem voice, but do Big's lines.
Yeah, you told us that like a couple of videos ago.
Oh, that's so brilliant. Basically, he said, I kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out gum. And once again, Knuckles defying the laws of physics.
Chaos control.
He doesn't know how to use chaos control, so shut up.
Well,
No,
in
that's what happens.
in the comics he can use it, but here he can't.
Yeah. Yeah, in the Archie comics, they established that Knuckles got some sort of connection with the Chaos Emeralds, and he does know some sort of chaos control ability.
Well, which makes sense because doesn't Knuckles guard the Chaos
No.
Emeralds?
Exactly, yeah.
Most likely
It makes sense.
Well, he
Yeah,
guards the
this-
Master Emerald. He doesn't really give a crap about the other emeralds
This is
to an
the
extent.
only game when they gave Rouge some fangs, because in the later games, they basically got rid of those completely.
Oh yeah.
Because if you notice our mouth, she got a little bit of fangs in there.
Is this her theme?
Yes, this is a thing.
Okay.
Because if this was Knuckles' version of the cutscene, it would be his song playing instead, I believe. But that's the only difference between the two cutscenes. Who are you talking to?
Knuckles.
Crazy woman. Crazy woman.
He's kind of talking about Knuckles.
Yeah. Basically, Rouge looking back like, you looked at my ass, didn't you? Okay. And she's off. And here comes Robotnik last level.
What's Rouge up to anyway? This is strange.
That's a pretty cool diagram.
Yeah, but for Robotnik's Eggman's last level, it's a ridiculous amount of points you have to get an A rank.
Oh yeah. And also the amount of shit they throw at you as well with bad guy placement thing. And also that last bit when you're on the automatic grind thing is mad.
The only second scene in the whole entire game where he takes his goggles down.
Yeah. It looks. Look, see, the goggles look kind of crazy on him. He looks more mad. I think Robotnik have a little bit too much fun with being the bad guy sometimes.
I think he just lives for it. Yeah, I can imagine him waking up in the morning and he's like, "Today I'm gonna cause pain and destruction."
Oh. And you remember we were talking about the gravity physics they put in the Sonic levels?
This is where it actually gets fun.
Yeah. Again, you can tell Robotnik levels were planned because this is actually probably the most fun Robotnik level, even though it's the most mad one.
The longest one.
Oh yeah, that too.
Basically, it's just shoot everything in sight.
Yeah. But you see what we mean? You just jumped there slightly there and Nick just as Robotnik just went flying everywhere.
Whee!
It's brilliant. Is it just me or do these all these blue metal things in the background look like upside down buildings?
Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to be. It's Ark is supposed to be a colony, so.
Well, the whole point of the Ark, in the religious sense, was supposed to be go off to find a new world. That was the whole point of the Ark, the original Ark, Noah's Ark.
Because I guess they had the artificial gravity, but then wouldn't you get once you be inverted the whole time? So. Well,
gravity, it's funny you mention that. It's basically it's the same with like for us, basically saying that we're basically upside down, but you think people in Australia they're upside down to us. So in retrospect, basically, it's gravity,
basically about perspective.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I just blew your mind. So what?
Yeah, gravity's
about... No, when I say something like that,
gravity's about perspective.
Well, when you say, you come off as an idiot. When I say, I come off British and smart.
It's just because you have a British accent.
I know, so it makes me sound smarter.
You know what? I'm going to make you all feel bad with my British accent, and you're all going to bow down for my superiority.
No, if you do a British accent, you're going to butcher the English language more worse than Vic Van Dyke did.
Shut up, Tom. Go watch Big Bang Theory.
No, I'm sick and tired of watching shows with Armin in it. Fun times.
Yep.
Fun times.
And there is an extra upgrade for Eggman in this stage if you can find it.
I find it so funny Robotnik got that upper body strength to hold himself and his mech on that little rope thing.
By the way,
he's either strapped in or he can't get out of it because, get the butter.
Yeah. Get the butter. Oh god, I love that part short. He's like, are you sure you can fit in there? No, I can't get out. Go grab the butter.
So there's another one where he goes, "Are you sure you can fit in there?" He goes, "Of course I can." And get the butter.
Yeah, I love that one.
Oh, by the way, if this is uploaded on the 2nd of January, be sure to watch the season premiere of Community.
This is the only exclusive upgrade for Robotnik in the whole entire game, which is basically get him extra armor.
Health upgrade.
Yay!
Basically makes you even more OP. Yeah, you remember we said there's the mad bit on rails? This is it.
This is it.
This, you can go mad with the combos and how many times you can shoot stuff.
Well, I enjoy my Cheez-Its. It was delicious.
I can tell, keep hearing them.
Yeah, sorry about that, but it was really good.
I wonder what Eggman eats.
I can imagine I can imagine they'd be eggy.
And cheesy.
Because you know that, or is it Sonic eats chili dogs? Knuckles eats grapes.
I'm just going to ask something. Nick, you're Robotnik, a part of your family. Do you know what he likes?
No, I don't. Every time he comes over, he brings his own food. I think it's motor oil.
Motor oil, but he's not a robot.
He barely eats when he's over, so you can argue.
So, okay, so let me get this straight. Sonic is chili dogs, Knuckles is grapes, and Eggman gets motor oil, and Tails likes dead rabbit.
That made me laugh at that short as well. I was like, yeah, dead rabbit! And you see Cream in the background crying.
Oh, no, there was that one time he ate raw potatoes.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Dr. Eggman was able to get really fat by eating raw potatoes.
Oh, he also dipped them in cheese and chocolate.
So he had a fondue
just
set.
Diabetes.
So he had a fondue set.
Yep.
That would surprise me if Robotnik has fondue set built into that little walk of his.
It's just like
you ever
like
watch Sonic for Hire?
Yeah, just like he goes, I have what is it, a deep fryer?
Deep fat fryers.
He's deep frying everything. And he goes, oh no, my wallet.
Wallet. Ooh. Leverage. He basically eats his own wallet. Yeah, we find out about that in the second and last season, I think it was.
Yeah, this one
that was brilliant. Yeah,
so basically, fondue set. It's just I wouldn't know when he would want to eat stuff out of that fondue set.
Yeah, he just got multiple deep fat fryers in his works.
It's just you're not gonna get away with this, Eggman. What are you doing? Yosh, is that a fondue set? Maybe. Yeah. I don't like that.
If Eggman does love fondue, then we have this really awesome fondue place where I live. It's called the Melting Pot, but it's really, really expensive.
Oh, wow. A fondue place called the Melting Pot. How original. Herpy.
You know what's original, Nick? Every pizza joint in Chicago.
Wow.
Yes, I'm eating barbecue deep dish pizza. Derp, 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 derp.
I make my own pizza.
No, you
Exactly. It's all about Chicago and pizza. Herp, derp, derp.
Anyway, I don't live in actual No. The Hispanic restaurants in Chicago are amazing.
Are you saying no? Are you turning Shia LaBeouf or something, Nick?
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf is my hero. I mean, have you seen Indiana Jones 4?
Okay, Nick. You say there's Mexican joints. I don't know how many times I had to tell this to you, but that hard shell thing you call a taco is not a taco.
Tristan's being mean to me.
You're on your own, Nick.
Oh, well, I'm just stating facts. He's like, I have a taco. I'm like, no, you haven't. And he showed me his idea of a taco, and it's not a taco.
No, I get a Choco Taco.
That's not a taco.
Tacos are not just available in Taco Bell.
All I'm gonna say, you can't see me right now, but I basically got my hand on my forehead. I basically face palming at you next.
God.
Oh yeah, this is the really mad bit coming up that we were talking about.
Right here.
Yeah, this one. This gets ridiculous. It's like there's something called excessive, but this is like really mad.
I'm excited for Transformers 4.
Look, see, look. Going on loopy loop.
Transformers 4 looks amazing.
You and everybody else who cannot stand to sit down and listen to something philosophical for 10 seconds.
I tried it. The most philosophical thing I'm able to listen to is Full Metal Alchemist.
All I'm gonna say, whoever was that guy that whacked Michael Bay over the head with the air conditioner, give him a fucking medal.
God, why do you...
All he wanted was money.
Yeah, but again, he did his whole entire country proud. He basically slapped that bitch up inside the head.
Well,
anyway,
he was mad because they're filming in that area, and when they film in that area, they have to close down their shops.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, again, that man did a service for everyone. He hit Michael Bay over the head with an air conditioning unit.
There's a lot of other things you could hit him with, but an air conditioning.
Yeah, I know, but air conditioning, you got the heaviest thing you can hit him over the head with it. I want to shake that man's hand.
Well, I know he went original, but an air conditioner.
What we're going to say, they need that man when George